Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you, which I'm actually surprised that the video is very clear right now, which I'm really happy that it is. Um, but I'm returning to you for an album review, and this is for the next marathon album review for Day to Remember's album, What Separates Me From You, that I'm going to be reviewing. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this album and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, I really like this album. I like the song All I Want. That was my favorite song. I think there were only two songs I had a little bit of issues with how the overall sound was for those songs, but they weren't so bad. But this album is really good. I wasn't disappointed with it. It is short for the length time. It's like 32 minutes. So I'm like, damn, I wish there was more to offer with this, but it's still a good album. Um, Sticks and Bricks was a favorite of mine. It was the opening track to the album. Then it goes into All I Want. I just like the chorus of All I Want. With the All I Want is a place to call my home. That everyone's a memory hard, it feels alone. Or something like that. Whoa, to keep your hopes up high and your head down low. I just love that chorus. Uh, I don't know all the words to it, but I'd have to hear this multiple times. But I've heard it multiple times, but I kind of tend to forget the lyrics to the songs if I'm singing it or singing along to it. But this is the house that Doubt built. That was a pretty cool title. But the song itself is my least favorite. I don't know, it's just not my favorite song, but it's not too bad. And All Signs Point to Lauderdale was an iffy track to like. But this album isn't disappointing. This is probably another favorite of mine. Um, I still got two more albums to review in their discography. Um, Second Sucks was actually really good, even though it was very short. It was like about 2.5 minutes, so it was still really good. I saw the video to it, which was pretty cool, I guess you could say. It's Complicated was really good. Better Off This Way is my favorite too. I think All I Want and Better Off This Way are my favorites on this album. Uh, I'm definitely planning on buying this album and their whole discography too. Uh, Probably in the next year or so. I just can't afford it right now because I got stuff to pay on, like bills to pay and all that, so it's getting in the way of me wanting to get these albums and all that. But yeah, You'll Be Tails, I'll Be Sonic was really good. Um, Out of Time and If I Leave were very good tracks. That's pretty much the album. You're only getting 10 songs on this album, but it's such a good album. It was not disappointing to me. I did not hate this album that much. Uh, Jeremy's voice in most of this is much better. Uh, Even though Homesick was really good, I really love that album. It's a favorite of mine. I definitely see myself returning to that album a lot of times. But there are a few tracks on here that weren't my favorites, but still did alright. Um, then, uh, I think Better Off This Way when I hear the oh, I'm better off this way. I just love that oh's part in that song. I'm like, I remember this song. Heard it in my sister's car one time. I'm like, damn. Yeah, I remember that song. When I first heard it, I was like, who's this? And then when I heard it again while doing these Day to Remember album reviews, I'm like, Day to Remember. And it's called Better Off This Way. All signs point to Lauderdale wasn't a bad track, but the overall sound of it just didn't sound good. It's just the sounding of the song and how the melody's playing out was okay, I guess. It wasn't great, but it was okay. But If I Leave, the final track, is actually really good. It's a banger. And Out of Time was really good too. So the last couple tracks are very good. And you won't be disappointed with this album. But overall, this is such a fantastic album. I really enjoyed it. There were 2 songs on here that weren't that great, but they weren't bad. They weren't terrible songs, but they were not bad. So out of 10, I'm going to give A Day to Remember What Separates Me From You album a 9 out of 10. Another amazing album. I really loved it, and I see myself purchasing it in the next year or so. Just can't afford it right now because I gotta pay some bills and other things too. But mostly bills and saving up money too. I'm trying to save up for a laptop. So probably in the next year I'll be buying some more CDs. I'll try to buy some more 2020 CDs, but it may take a little bit. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the A Day to Remember album, What Separates Me From You, if you've heard the album. And if you like this album review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I will be returning to you tomorrow for the Tuesday album review. And it's probably going to be sometime tomorrow. I don't know when. I gotta go do laundry tomorrow and go to a doctor's appointment too. So I'm going to be a little busy in the morning and somewhat in the afternoon. But I'm pretty much going to take the day off from work tomorrow. I'm going to ask my boss if I can take off. Because, yeah. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this album review. And to the person that hates my videos or whatever, this Dragon Zeonite V3, one, I do love heavy metal music. I love metalcore. I love screamo stuff, and I love ordinary rock and alternative rock. But I review all genres. I don't review just heavy metal. He thinks I review heavy metal, but I don't. I'm just trying to clear the air here and get him to understand that I don't review heavy metal all the time. Well, majority-wise I do, but that's only for bands I like. But it's mostly pop music, hip-hop, and R&B too. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Some dubstep too, but it depends on the artist. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell this guy, and he thinks I'm just a fucking demon or whatever, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, this person will never learn. And he needs serious help. But that's gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to say something a little serious towards the end of this video to address to this person that no, I don't review all heavy metal music. I review all genres. My channel is an all genre based channel. And for music and movies, I review anything as long as it's good, including music. If it's not good, I'm gonna give it a bad rating. If it's good, then yeah, I'll keep listening to it. But I hope you enjoyed this review. Stay safe. take care out there, and I hope you're doing well today, and I'll see you in my next video.